Hey guys, before we get into this video, I did just want to say I did make a brand new NBA related channel. Be sure to go check it out, man. The link to it is going to be in the description down below. I just posted the first video and you guys showed insane support, already getting over 200 subscribers in the first day. So I really just want to say thank you guys for that, but be sure to go check it out, man. We're going to be doing daily NBA content over there. So be sure to go check it out. I hope you guys enjoy the video, and yeah, peace. What is going on, guys? It is your boy Bio2k, and today, man, I'm going to be bringing you guys a video where I'm going to be showing you guys the best dark matter snipe filters in NBA 2K21. Now, one thing I'm going to say is a lot of you guys have been like begging me to make a snipe filter video. The reason why is because a lot of the filters have been completely ruined by guys like Chris Bosh and guys like Jason Williamson, or Williams. Yeah, not Williamson. Jason Williams, though. Both of those guys have been ruining filters. You got guys like John Morant, Gary Payton. Those two guys have been popping up as well that have been really just killing the overall, just, dark matter and 500 filter. If you guys obviously, do that, those guys are going to pop up and completely kill your filter. And if you try to do the enable thing where you take out the cards you already have, it's going to kind of make you miss out on some other guys. Like, if you have a guy like LeBron, a guy like Ben, something like that, it's going to kind of screw you out of a lot of those things. So this video is going to be showing you guys some snipe filters that you guys can use without having to buy, or without having to, worry about Chris Bosh and Jason Williams. So if you guys do enjoy this video, do me a favor and kill the like button. If you guys are new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button, and let's get right into it. So the first filter I'm going to show you guys is what I am on right now, actually. This is what I like to actually snipe on. This is going to be dark matter, central, and 500. The reason why is nothing shows up that is a troll. So if something does show up, you're going to be getting a good snipe. Now again, you guys can see right here, it is not on enabled, so it literally nothing shows up. Look at the options that you guys have inside of this snipe filter. You have dark matter Giannis, dark matter Thon, Paul George, you have Grant Hill, you have Kareem. Those are all really solid options right out the gate, and I do believe that there is, I was going to say, one or two more. In Michael Jordan, you have the out of position LeBron. Like, there is a ton of good cards in this filter that you could potentially land. A guy like Derrick Rose might be the troll one, where if he does show up, it might sting a little bit because you might kind of hope it's something else, but this filter is going to be really good for you guys and help you guys make a ton of MT if you actually do, if you are able to potentially land a good snipe here. Now, if I was to enable this, obviously Kareem and Derrick Rose would be the ones that get booted. So that's why I'm not going to enable it, because they still are snipes, which is pretty good. I don't think that there's anybody else in this filter. I could be wrong, but just taking a look at the options that are in here already, you could literally just sit on this filter and make some good MT if anybody just shows up. Especially on a day where like super packs may drop or something like that. This could be a really good filter because, again, a guy like Thon, a guy like LeBron with these packs still being out, you could potentially land a pretty good snipe by just kind of chilling on these filters and hoping something does end up popping up. So this is going to be the first filter that I think you guys should be paying attention to if you guys have at least 100K just to snipe. And this way you don't actually even have to buy anybody to filter anybody out. Now, one thing I will say too is the southeast filter is actually relatively solid as well. The only two options you have are Mutombo and T-Mac. So realistically, if you just wanted to bounce between the central one and the southeast one, that could be pretty solid if you literally just wanted to bounce back and forth. Because what this will actually do is this will actually kind of reset your auction. So this way the game doesn't kind of recognize that you're sniping. So maybe, sometimes I feel like the game does kind of delay you. So if you did want to bounce back and forth between these two, that is something you guys could definitely do. Now, one thing I'm going to say next is these next two snipe filters I'm going to show you do involve you guys buying Jason Williams and Chris Bosh to actually filter them out. But if you filter them out, it is going to be so much worth, it is going to be so worth it. So if you don't really have the MT, to really, go for, or to really buy somebody and then filter them out or whatever, these two snipe filters of central and southeast are going to be perfect for you guys. If you guys did want to filter somebody out though, like a guy like Jason Williams, this filter right here is going to be the best one you could probably use in this game. The reason why is if you were to scoop up this Jason Williams, right, and if you have the other guys, send them to your auction so they don't actually show up. But if you were to filter out a guy like Jason Williams, right, and you just take a look at some of the cards that show up, you have DeMarcus Cousins, you have Wilt Chamberlain, you got Steph, you got Magic, you got Blake, you got Oscar, you have the other LeBron that's in here, you have Shaq, you have AD. This is a really good filter that could land you some really good amounts of MT. Now, taking a look at the other one that I want to show you guys as well, not Southwest, I think it's, no, Northwest is terrible. Stay away from that one as well. I think it is the, Southwest. No, what am I? Wait. So it's the Atlantic one. If you actually were to do the same thing where you were to buy Bosch, filter him out, this filter is actually going to be relatively solid as well because you have guys like Dr. J, you got DeRozan, you got Kristaps, Ben Simmons, and the Invincible AI, and Melo. I actually forgot Melo was even in here, but I'm pretty sure Invincible AI, yeah, I was going to say he should be in here, and Jason Tatum. Like, you actually have a good amount of players in here that is, again, as long as you do filter out Chris Bosh, those two filters were going to be really good with filtering out Bosch and filtering out Jason Williams. The next thing I'm going to show you guys is actually this right here. If you were to bounce back and forth between the dark matter out of position, like, you know, out of position 1 and out of position 2, this is going to be another good filter that could land you some big, you know, MT. The first one is going to be, like, obviously out of position Kobe and out of position Grant Hill. And the next one is going to have Giannis. It's going to have LeBron. It's going to have some pretty good options in it as well. So, like, these are two ones that you guys definitely want to pay attention to. And this one actually has DeMarcus Cousins as well. But yeah, these two are really good. I've seen some people get some good snipes out of this as well. I mean, obviously they're not going to pop up as much. Now, I know in the beginning of this, I did say, you know, it was going to, you know, without, you know, involving Jason Williams or Chris Bosh. But the thing is like, you're going to have to, you know, if you really want to get the good snipes in this game or get a chance at the good snipes in this game, you're going to have to filter them out. Because realistically, if you were to get Bosh and Jason Williams, you could just sit on this menu right here. And like, once you're obviously, you know, you filter the two of them out, you could literally just sit like and just do the dark matter and then the 500 with the filter out. Because if you do that, you could filter out Bosh and Jason Williams, get them gone, and then literally all the options that are going to come up are going to be insane. I mean, if you just take a look, if you were to get rid of them entirely, like, you would basically be able to get any dark matter in the game for 100k as long as, again, you don't have them in your collection. So really, you want to focus, like I said, my favorite one to use in this game, if I'm being completely honest, is the dark matter and central one. This one has the highest opportunity for you to get a good snipe without having to buy anybody and having to filter anybody out. And I really think that this could potentially be something that could make you guys a lot of MT. Again, especially on a day like, you know, if they put out super packs that do involve, you know, again, let's just take a look. So rewind packs are the theme of the season, right? So tomorrow's Monday. So say tomorrow we get super packs that contain Thon, maybe they contain, you know, Thon, LeBron, Grant Hill, right? This filter could be popping off. Like, you have no idea, you know what I mean? So this is something you guys definitely want to just sit here, chill, pay attention to, and just kind of have some fun with. I mean, sniping is pretty annoying because, again, I don't really have the patience for sniping sometimes because I feel like you really could sit here for hours and never see anything. And I do understand the frustrations behind that, but I'm telling you guys, if you land something big, I mean, you might be chilling. As always, though, I do want to include something for the budget ballers of this game. So again, this current series, NBA Series 3 thing, this is something you guys still want to pay attention to because some of these guys still hold pretty good value. Now, obviously, their values aren't nearly as good as what they were in the beginning, mainly because people don't really need the XP as much as they did. But guys like Kevin Herter still hold a ton, or a decent amount of value, I should say. Obi Toppin, same thing. If you could land one for like 3,000 MT, you know, you could flip them for a good amount of profit. So I would definitely pay attention to a lot of the guys that do have XP challenges. Dennis Schroeder being another one. I mean, who else? I'm trying to remember off the top of my head who has, Tyus Jones, I know has one. Again, same thing. There's barely any of him even up. Jayshawn Tate, I know has some. So again, same thing. A lot of these guys you just want to pay attention to and see if you are able to, you know, maybe scoop one up, flip them, do whatever you got to do there. But yeah, so either way, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you guys do want to see more snipe filter videos up on this channel, man, you guys already know what to do. Just go ahead and kill a like button for your boy. Would be greatly appreciated. And yeah, like I said, tweet me if you guys do get any snipes or anything like that. Thank you guys so much for watching, and yeah, peace. You guys already know what I'm about to say, man. Use code BIO2k for 30% off at gfuel.com. The code is only 30% for a limited time, so be sure to use it as soon as possible. Scroll through the website, find whatever flavors you guys want. My personal favorites, Raging Gummy Fish, Rainbow Sherbet, Sour Chug Rug. Be sure to try it out. It is amazing. I'm going to keep this one short, though. Hope you guys enjoy this video, and yeah, peace.